Well, you've got a way to go yet, I'm afraid. Braxton Hicks. The alarm went off, but this little one hit the snooze button.
Oh, chip off the old block. I have to set mine at least an hour before I get up.
It's nothing to worry about. It's totally normal.
Oh, I could have sworn it was the real thing. Honestly, if I'd have known that this was a false alarm.
No, you did the right thing to come in. You're doing fine. So all being well, see you in a few weeks, okay?
Yeah.
Thanks. Oh, just...
And I used to think dogs were daft with their phantom pregnancies. I'm only one step away now.
You know, it's funny, you do have very glossy coats. And you are scary when you show your teeth.
I shall let that one go for good behaviour. I'm just glad you were there.
So am I. Luke, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be breathing down your neck.
No, I know.
It's just, I want to help as much as anything.
And you do. Because you're brilliant in a crisis. You just need to chill out about the small stuff. You'll always be a part of this baby's life.
Well,
I couldn't have got through today without you. This one's already running rings around me. I'm going to need you on side.
I can do better than him anyway. I mean, I'm a 10 and he's what? Change out of a 5er. I'm going to get myself on one of those dating sites.
And say what? Bitter and twisted, seek same.
Excuse me? I get the eye all the time. It's not bad going, still being able to pull the hot ones after you've had a baby.
Oh, well, I don't know, because thankfully I haven't tried.
Yeah, but you and me were always in different leagues, weren't we?
Oh, right, really?
Pint, please, Bob.
Oh, Bob, I am so sorry. John blocked me in with his tractor right across the gate.
No worries, my love. I'm manfully keeping order amongst the braying hordes.
So, what did they say? Are they keeping her in?
Sorry, what?
You know, your girlfriend. In the hospital. Well, that's why we're all in, covering for Marlon.
Sorry, I'm going to have to leave now.
Actually, sod the internet. Let's go into town. I'm wasted here. Oh, you need to nip home and change.
Nicola, really, it's a bit beneath you, throwing yourself at men you don't know.
Have you suddenly been possessed by my dad or something?
Get her a coffee. She needs to sober up.
Come on, you lose. I need Lippy if we're going into battle.
Ooh, right. No. Just give us 5 minutes. If we're not back, call the police.
Hang on. So, we've got a curfew because her mum says so.
Well, yeah, because you got a trolleyed last time.
Sorry for inviting you. Just thought you might like a night out for a birthday.
Yeah, just not sitting in the pictures. How old is she? 50?
Mia, play nicely. Preferably outside.
All right. Come on, Grandma.
Hey, give me a call sometime if you fancy going out.
Oh, you're so cute when you sulk. All pouty. Have that to be getting on with. See you tomorrow.
See ya.
She's so like I was at her age. Treat her mean. Of course, it bites you on the backside eventually.
Nah, she's all right.
So you're all alone tonight as well, then?
In my house? Don't be daft. I can't even watch telly without anyone switching over.
Well, if it's privacy you're worried about, there'll be no interruptions here.
You invite me over to watch telly?
If that's what you're calling it these days.
Right. Oh, Jimmy, the bailiffs wouldn't make so much noise.
I need to see Nicola.
What?
Sorry about this.
Don't barge in here shouting the odds. If Nicola doesn't want to speak to you, then she needn't.
The wedding album, where is it?
What? What do you want the wedding album for?
Please, Rodney, I think he's finally getting somewhere.
The wedding, going to court. Nicola thinking no one was going to turn up.
He even remembered about Mum's Hoover.
What?
Never mind.
You and me in the back of a van with Nicola in a wedding dress. Have I got that right?
Yeah. When did this come back?
Just now. He went all weird.
I need to see those pictures. Please, Rodney, help me.
You just feel like such a prize, Wally. Thank you. At least animals can't feel shame for wasting a vet's time.
Are you saying you'd rather be some farmyard animal giving birth in a field?
Well, I feel like a heifer, so I may as well reap some of the benefits.
Please, never mind that. I'm just grateful you're okay. You and the baby.
I know. I need to get over myself, don't I?
It's a good job I bumped into Moira, isn't it? Were you going to tell me or what?
Paddy, I tried. Phone wouldn't even go to voicemail.
I was on call, and it's not my fault. They just didn't have a phone mast in that pig yard.
Well, it's hardly a priority, is it? Not when you've got premature labour on your hands.
Which we haven't, by the way. False alarm.
should have been there.
What was I supposed to do? Leave her to fend for herself while I find a carrier pigeon to send for you?
Yeah, well, it would have saved me a wasted journey to Hot and General and back, wouldn't it?
Do you mind? I'm very grateful. If Marlon hadn't have been there, then...
Oh, I'm sorry, I just didn't get the memo about him being your new best mate.
Are we allowed 5 minutes where this isn't all about you? Stupid question, forget it.
Well, I think the word you were looking for was thanks. Well done.
You watch. I bet Steve goes into the parachute jump now. He'll absolutely hate me, everyone up on him.
Yeah, right, as if Annie's going to let him do that. Anyway, he's played the trump card now, because you couldn't have kids even if you wanted to.
Well, Elton John manages it, so there's still hope for you.
Yeah, because Elton John's always been my role model.
Come to think of it, you can't even change your own underpants, let alone someone else's.
Yeah, look who's talking.
Just pack it in, you two.
I'll have a bit of a laugh.
It's just seeing you say goodbye to Annie and Steve. Knowing it could be the last time.
But it's better than knowing it's going to carry on like this.
I know. But how do I say goodbye to the one person who means more to me than anything else in the world? Knowing it is the last time.
If I could stay, Mum, I would.
It's just hit me, that's all.
And at the end, when it's just us, everything's going to be all right, I promise. How many people can say that?
Right, but I better tell you what's happening.
Please do not creep up on me like that.
Sorry, did I give you a start?
You haven't spoken to Valerie or the social services.
No.
Good.
But you're going to. Doesn't matter what you say about Amy. I don't care what she's done. Even if she is a bad un, you're going to do right by her.
That's exactly what I've tried to do. And how can I make that any clearer?
You're a legal guardian. If anything happens to her, you're the one that'll be held responsible. You and Val.
I am trying to do the right thing for my wife and my son.
Spin it whatever way you like. This is going to break Val's heart. So the least you can do is call her.
And tell her what?
The truth. Be a novelty for you. And after that, you can phone social services and tell them the same. If you don't do it, I will. And I won't put it in such a sympathetic light. Do it now.
I know there are no vacancy signs up, but you couldn't make an exception, could you?
That's the one. Nicola was having a go at the photographer, telling him to turn his flash off.
She wasn't quite the Rottweiler you're making her out to be.
Something about making her face shiny. I'm on the right track, aren't I?
It doesn't mean a thing. I can remember all my weddings, but it doesn't mean I want any of my wives back.
Oh, God. I feel sick.
That's what happens when you turn your back on your wife and your daughter.
What the hell have I done? Why didn't somebody slap me? I've made the biggest mistake of my life.
Then you just have to live with it.
No.
Like Nicola has to.
No way. I love her, Rodney. I love her. And I've got to be with her. Nothing's going to change that again.